Yes, we are a small farm. Our objective is to have 1,000 square meters as the most productive ones you can find in Europe. So for that we use multi-production as much as we can per space. We concentrate on concepts. We created 3 concepts that we put together on top of the 3 pillars of organic farming, and we keep that as our conductor wire for producing. So with that we produce salads, baby leaf salads. We also have specialty plants like wild spinach, leaves for sauteing, everything that a chef, a top chef in a kitchen will want to have in terms of produce. We wash them, we bag them, we send them to them ready to use. So to make the process simpler, we concentrate also on halophytes, on other things that we produce, edible flowers, everything that the chef could want in their table. Also, pretty important for our sustainability is to put together a fertilizing system that is profitable, also composting in a very simple manner, to do liquid fertilizer made in the farm also in a few different aspects, and also repellents, or what we call botanic insecticides, to produce them on our own. So that's how we operate, to have a very small space with a very big soul. Well, as I told you before, we tend to produce everything sustainable as much as we can, and there's what we call in this small farm the Department of Innovation. And Department of Innovation, so you have an idea, is I go to the shore, we are in an island, and I see growing in the wild Crypto maritimo, which is poor man asparagus, which is sea fennel, various names it has in the market. So sea fennel, I thought, well, I'm going to bring some seeds of sea fennel and study them. So after 3 or 4 years, I made 4 products out of sea fennel for top chefs. So halophytes for me are like a passion of investigation. So I have not only this one here, I also produce sea fingers, also produce ice plant, Ficoid glacial, and made 2 products out of it, selling rice, also oyster plants, and so on. We keep going, and everything I see out there that is probably or has a space for market, I'll be there. Small place, very intense, lots of variety, also edible flowers and etc. Shoots of corn, green peas, fava also. So in order to serve the chefs and improve my soil quality or substrate in terms of recycling. This is it. You know, in BioFontinhas, it never ends. Here in BioFontinhas, you also have, even small, we have a space for a wild garden. In this case, I call it the forest garden, and that's one thing I think has to do with the future of human sustainability in terms of food. So here I will grow fruit trees, I'll grow lots of edible plants. Almost everything you look at is edible or is a plant to produce a fertilizer for the other part of my farm, which is salad cropping, that needs lots of fertilization. Here we tend to do mulching, we grow roots, we grow 5-6 canopies, taking the windbreakers to the side, because of the place where we are. It's not feasible to have the windbreakers in the middle, so we use Myricafaya, which is a nitrogen fixer on surrounding the whole plot, which is also considered a windbreaker, and that will not exhaust fertility from our soil. It will bring in and fix nitrogen for the plants in here. We chop these windbreakers once or twice a year, and we use all the leftovers as mulching to keep growing the forest gardening. So everything is edible, everything is ready to eat on a table, visiting your spot, don't have to weed too much, don't have to water. You come, chop, drop, pick fruits, pick roots, pick leaves, and keep going. This is exactly what I consider the farming of the future.